they know we're in here. Like, I'm like, no, they know we're in here. And she's like, Asia, there's nobody out there. What's up, you guys? It is your girl Asia, and I'm back with another video. Okay, currently 8:07, and I'm gonna go drunk bowling with my friends today out here in Atlanta. So I'm gonna try to do a quick story time while I'm getting ready and stuff like that. So okay, y'all, so I'm gonna do a quick story time over the time that I got too high when I was in college. Y'all, this shit is crazy. Like, when I tell y'all I got too high in college, my dad had to come and get me, and it was just some shit. Okay, so if you guys are interested in seeing how that turned out, just stay here. Okay, stay here. I know I look a little caked up right now. I was doing my makeup and I was like, you know what, maybe I should actually record a video. And don't think I don't got no shirt on. So yes, y'all, let's get into this motherfucking video. Okay, period. Back when I was in college, for those of you who don't know, I went to college at Park University. If y'all know Park University, it's like a super small college, so it's only like, you know, a select few. It wasn't too diverse or anything, but Park University, cool little college. It was actually my friend's birthday. I think. Yeah, it had to have been my friend's birthday. It was her birthday. My other friend, my best friend at the time, we're gonna call her, we'll call her Eva, okay? My best friend Eva at the time, I think she was, I don't know, we was together, but we didn't hang out all the time. It was only for when we had like, well, you know how best friends be. We don't see each other a lot unless it's like on a special occasion. That's how that was for us. I honestly can't remember, y'all. I really can't remember. But me and her was together. At this moment. So whenever me and this girl got together, it was like straight like good vibes. Like, it was so funny. We just had a good motherfucking time and we kicked it. So we decided to go to my college friend. We decided to go to her birthday party or whatever. What's up, Mom? Say hi. She's so extra.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello. If you want to know my makeup routine, you can.
Girl.
Bye.
Anyways, y'all, I don't even know where I was in the story. First things first, we was shopping on the plaza because a bitch like me, I can never find anything to wear. So we were shopping on the plaza, and if y'all know the plaza in Kansas City, there's never nothing to wear, y'all. So as soon as we were done with the plaza, I think there was a guy on the plaza that was like selling weed, but I think he was cute and he was trying to talk to us. So me and my friend, we was looking at him like I was driving. Me and my friend was parked and stuff like that, about to get in the car. And he had said something to us. So us being stupid was like, what he say? What he say? Us being stupid. And he came over there and he was talking to us or whatever. He was like, I got some weed. I was like, we need weed later for the party. Being dumb. Again, y'all, it's so many red flags in here. Make sure y'all keep track, okay? So many red flags. And I think this is why I was actually tripping, because it was just so many red flags, and I'm a red flag type of girl. At this moment, we caught from him or whatever. I think he was charging like $10, $15 a G or whatever. I'm just like, boy, you're selling weed on the plaza. Like, what the fuck? Why are you charging so much? I think we ended up getting like a dub or something. I think we ended up getting like 2 G's or whatever. It wasn't nothing too crazy, y'all. We ended up getting 2 G's from him. And that's that. So we get to the school, we roll up and stuff like that. We smoking in the car with my friend Trey. As we smoking in the car with my friend Trey, this is literally just like one of my homeboys, Trey. Somebody that I can goof around with. I don't smoke with a lot of people because people be weird and you feel that motherfucking vibe and energy. So we smoking or whatever, and me and Eva, I'm fake hitting the blunt, y'all. If y'all know me, I'm one of those girls. I'm gonna fake hit the blunt while you're not looking. I'm not gonna inhale. I'm gonna just while you're not looking. Okay, I'm gonna while you're not looking. Because again, I'm not trying to waste your weed, but I'm not trying to get too high either. So that's how that went. I'm fake hitting a blunt, y'all. I still get high. How do you get high in your fake hitting the blunt? I'm pissed. I'm pissed now because I can't stop laughing. And I can't stop laughing. It's not me laughing. It's the high in me. And I'm just tripping, y'all. I'm bugging out. I'm literally tripping. I'm tripping. So the moment that I knew that I was tripping, I kid y'all not, me and Eva was laughing for fucking like 10 minutes straight. That's what it felt like. That's the moment that I knew I was high. Because I was just laughing and then I'm looking at her like, can't stop laughing, y'all. It was scary. I'm like, I'm not trying to laugh. Am I hurt? Like, am I crying or something? Like, what is it? I can't stop laughing. And I look at her and I'm like, why are we laughing so much? Like, make it stop. So, we get high. Getting high, getting high, getting high. I get high. We getting high or whatever, y'all. And I'm gonna turn this a little bit because I'm about to do my eyebrows. So y'all, we getting high, we smoking. We're on live talking to people, trying to be cute or whatever. We're literally on live. And you have to smoke. Like, there's no fake smoking on live. And I think that's where I went wrong, y'all, is I was on live smoking, like trying to be cute on live, talking to somebody. So we get off the live and we're about into the school or whatever, go to my friend's dorm. So as we are about to walk into the dorm, Trey leaves us. He's like, these bitches is doing too much. Like, I kid y'all not, Trey literally fucking is walking ahead of me and Eva all the way behind him, laughing, cracking jokes on his ass, like, da-da-da-da, he ahead of us, what the fuck wrong with him and shit like that. High as fuck, y'all. High as fuck going into the motherfucking school, taking pictures and shit. So we get up to the dorm room, y'all. And just, I don't even remember what the fuck happened. Okay, y'all. My friends keep calling me and interrupting me, so I apologize if this video just seems like it's all over the place. I really do apologize because I'm trying to get this video for y'all. So back to where we are, at the part where we are going into the room or whatever. So we're going into the room, y'all. When I tell y'all, Eva is so fucked up, she doesn't even know it. This bitch is, I kid y'all not, we so messed up. This girl, it's a white boy making the drinks. It's a white boy making the drinks. She's telling a white boy, don't you put nothing in my Yo, this shit was, it was hilarious because we were high, but at the same time, I'm like, I'm really tweaking. Because why did she just tell this white boy not to spike her drink? Like, what the fuck is going on? Like, I was so fucked up. That shit was so funny. So with me, when I get high, y'all, I have to like give myself a little pep talk. Like, bitch, you ain't even high. You're not even that high. Like, you know what I'm saying? You ain't even high. You just tweaking right now. So we go back into the room. No, I think I went to the restroom. Yeah, I went to the restroom. I gave myself like a little pep talk or whatever. And I'm just telling myself, I'm like, you're not high, you just tripping. Literally looking at myself in the mirror like, bitch, you're fucked up. You need to go home. You're tweaking. Yo, I kid y'all not, this is why I do not smoke. Cause I'm just like an overthinker already. Like, I'm literally an overthinker. So the shit sucks when you get high, cause it's like, I'm one of those people where it's like, I'm already, like my mind just be on 100, 24/7. But yeah, y'all. So I go in the restroom, I'm giving myself this little pep talk or whatever. I'm like, bitch, you not high, you good, you good, you good. Promise you, you're not high. I'm talking to myself or whatever. I'm like, it's not working, bitch, I'm high, I'm fucked up. Like, I'm really fucked up, y'all. I go back out into the room and it's just not working for me. Like, shit is not working for me. I'm fucked up. So I start to think to myself, I'm like, okay, we definitely did get, we definitely got weed from that guy at the plaza. Like, my mind is just racing now. It's like, why am I high? Did somebody, whenever I get fucked up or whenever I smoke and like I'm too high, I always think that somebody like put some shit in my shit. Cause my ex once told me that he actually, like, they laced him. So I see why I thought somebody laced it. We literally got weed off the plaza. Like, I'm now thinking somebody laced our shit. I'm like, that nigga was only being nice to us because we got crack in our shit. Like, I'm literally just freaking out. So I'm like, you know what? It's cool. I'm gonna just go downstairs to my friend's dorm, the girls whose birthday party it was. I think we was sitting in a circle. We was playing some type of game, and I just couldn't like sit there for no longer. Like, y'all, I'm literally fucked up. I couldn't sit there for no longer. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna just go downstairs, calm myself down. Eva came with me. She came with me. And so, y'all, it was so crazy because this is when I realized, I was like, she probably really don't even like me. Because you know how when you high, like, you feel people's energy and shit like that? And now that I'm more so in tune with myself and I'm realizing, like, that energies literally are floating around everywhere, you need to pay attention to them. This is what I wasn't doing in the beginning. Like, I knew nothing about, like, this stuff. So I'm literally like tweaking out, y'all, and anytime somebody gets high around me, or I've been around people that tweak out when they're high, and I'm just so nurturing, like I'm taking care of them, like, no baby, you're good, like you're okay, like no, I'm here with you, you know what I'm saying, you're okay. When I tell y'all I did not have that at all, this girl, I'm literally okay. And I think this is really like me just waking up to like, or just my spirit saying this person isn't for you, because y'all, I told y'all this like my best friend, you know what I'm saying. And I'm telling her, I'm like, no, I really don't feel good, like I don't know what this is, like I've never felt like this before. She's just telling me, she's getting mad at me. She's like, no, you're okay, like you're tripping, da 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 da, you're not high. I'm like trying to call my dad, because if you know me, you know my dad is like my best friend. So I'm literally trying to call my dad, because my dad's gonna know what to do in this type of situation. Like I've never really like been high as fuck before. So I'm like, no, I need to call my dad, like I don't feel good. She's like, no, don't call your fucking dad, like that's weird, da 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 da. I'm like, no, I need to call him, like I don't feel good, like I'm tweaking the fuck out, like y'all, like I feel like I was about to die. So I call my dad and I tell him, I'm like, Dad, me and so-and-so smoked and I'm just high right now, and I just want you to come up to the school and get me. And wait, y'all, before I called my dad and told him to come and get me, why the fuck, okay, so this is what happened. This is what really led me up to calling my dad. We was in a dorm room, and when you walk into her dorm room, it's a couch. So we're sitting on the couch, right? And as we're sitting on the couch, it was kind of like dark in there a little bit. It was a little bit dark in there. So as we're sitting on the couch or whatever, I'm just talking and I'm just like trying to realize, like, damn, I'm really kind of like tweaking out right now, da da da. And she wasn't being like helpful. She was just telling me that I was tripping. So as I'm tripping, I'm looking this way. She's sitting on this side of me. I'm sitting on this side of the couch. She's sitting right here. So we sitting right next to each other. And I'm looking at her way, and the door is right there. So you know how like you can kind of see underneath the college dorm like door, see if somebody's like walking by or something. I seen people walk into the door, like y'all. I seen people walk into the door, and it sounded like a security guard or something. And he was like, "There's people in here." He was like, "There's people in here, and they're doing things that they're not supposed to." There's somebody at the door. Like, we're gonna get in trouble for smoking. We're gonna get in trouble for having drugs. I said her name again, but I'm like, we're gonna get in trouble for smoking. They're gonna figure out that, like, y'all, I was tweaking. Like, this is my first time. I'm not like somebody. I wasn't somebody that like did this and did that. So I was like really like scared, and I thought it was a security guard, like the college security guard, saying like there's somebody in there, da 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 da, this, that, and the third. So now my mind is racing on 100, y'all. My mind is racing on 100, and I'm realizing, I'm like, there's people outside. I'm like, no, they know we're in here. Like, I'm like, no, they know we're in here. And she's like, Asia, there's nobody out there. She's like, there's nobody out there. I'm like, I'm tweaking like that, y'all. Like, I'm tweaking. You mean to tell me I'm tweaking like that? I'm hearing people outside the door. What the fuck? I was fucked up, y'all. Like, what was going on? Like, so that happened. Da da da. I'm like, what? Now I'm looking back. I'm like, bitch, you're fucked up. So keep going. I realized, I'm like, I just need to call my dad. I call my dad. I tell my dad what the fuck is going on, y'all. Park University was like about 30 minutes from my house. 30 minutes. Yeah, it's about 30 minutes from my house. So my dad, he old school, y'all. If y'all know my dad, he old school. He don't do too much. So he didn't have no GPS. And this man's only been out to my school a couple of times, y'all. This man had no GPS, no nothing. I'm high as fuck directing my dad to me. Like, it was just crazy. I'm literally on the phone with my dad the whole time, directing him to me and stuff like that. And he ended up getting to me. But before he got to me, we went downstairs. Again, I'm trying to calm myself. I go downstairs in the restroom and I'm still trying to calm myself down. And this is when it really like went crazy. I started thinking about the dude again and him selling us the weed. And I started seeing stuff in the mirror, y'all. Yes, y'all. So like, I started seeing stuff and I thought like I was turning into like, I don't know. It was just scary. Like, that's why I'm like, maybe I was laced. I don't know. I really don't feel like I was laced though. I think I was just a little high. I don't think that we were laced at all. I just really think that I was tripping. But so my dad comes and gets me or whatever. We're in the car. Ava is in the back fucking giggling her fucking life away. Like, bitch, I know you're not that fucking high to where you're just laughing at everything. The bitch was literally giggling in the back. My dad had to tell me the next morning, like, this bitch would not stop laughing. Like, y'all, I kid y'all not. So we leave Park University and we end up at Quick Trip. I'm sitting in the car. My dad was in Quick Trip for literally like an hour. Like, I'm high. This bitch is on the phone laughing at me. Like, y'all, I was so fucking sad. Like, I didn't know what was going on. I was literally so fucked up. Like, I kid y'all not, I was literally so fucked up. So my dad was asking me, he was like, you know, what's wrong, da da da. I was telling him, I'm like, Dad, we smoked, I'm tweaking, I'm really high, I don't feel good. I'm like, can you, just get me home or what? He comes, he gets me, and he's like, you need milk. If you know my dad is a you need milk type of man, okay? He thinks milk is just gonna save me from all types of things. If I get too high, he was just like, you need milk. So when my dad said you need milk, this bitch went off. Like, she started giggling, like, was just dead for some reason. Was just dead. And I'm just like, okay, I need milk. So he goes to the Quick Trip. He gets a fat ass cup of ice and he gets me some milk. So as he's walking out of the store, he was in there for literally like 30 minutes to an hour. That's what it felt like. He brings out a cup of milk and I start drinking it. And she was just laughing. She's just fucking weak in the back. And now I look back at it, I'm like, bitch, that is kind of funny. Like, her daddy really just went and got her some fucking milk. Like, bitch. But yeah, y'all, the next day, I woke up. I apologized to my dad for having to drive all the way out there to get me. But it was just really crazy. Like, it was really scary, y'all. It was so scary. This is why I don't smoke or nothing. Like, my mind already be on one. Like, I'm one of those girls where I overthink a lot. So if I can get high around you, if I can smoke around you, it's because I really like you or I can trust you. Because again, there were people that I was around that I couldn't really like, get too high around because motherfuckers like to be funny. But kind of hurt that she, acted like that. I was really sad. But yeah, y'all, this is my little high story time. I know it's kind of like all over the place. I'm getting ready. I'm really bad at like doing multiple things at once. So it's really hard for me to multitask. That shit sucks. I cannot multitask for nothing. It's literally fucking crazy. So this is my little get high story time. I have a couple more for y'all because y'all I got a couple more for y'all. So if you guys like this one, just make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I got some content coming for you guys. So yeah, y'all, I'll see y'all later. Thank you for watching.
Just hating on you with their friends, girl, you got it. Let them know that everything big.